In Mansfield, Ohio, Trooper Chris Wood joins Trooper Charles Farley at a highway accident scene. It's their least favorite part of the job.
I was the one that was initially dispatched to the crash. Trooper Farley was already on scene, holding the scene for me.
I had gotten the occupant out of the car, and I was talking to her in my patrol car.
Wood and Farley are ready for the many roles officers play at an accident site. Counselor, detective, even medic. But there's one role they didn't expect to play. Victim.
I really don't remember the moment of impact. I heard squealing tires to my left, and I looked to my left, and I saw a car out of control coming towards me. The next thing I knew, I was lying on my left side, underneath the guardrail.
The 77-year-old driver of the white car was trying to change 3 lanes at once. A foolish and reckless maneuver. Wood's legs get smashed into the guardrail, and Trooper Farley's car goes flying, with Farley and the original accident victim inside.
I really didn't know at first what was happening. I heard the tires squealing, and by that time it was I just kind of held on until it was over with.
As Wood struggles to get up, a badly shaken Farley tries radioing for help from his cruiser. But there's a problem.
I reached for my radios to call into the Mansfield patrol post to let them know my radios were out. I reached up to my visor to get my cell phone, and it was gone.
It's a law enforcement nightmare. 2 officers down with no backup, no medical personnel, and no way to call for help. But the officers are about to learn that rescue teams don't always wear uniforms. A motorist who witnessed the accident races in to check on Wood's condition. Although Wood is conscious, he does have injuries to both legs and both knees. Another civilian hurries in to offer a hand, and within seconds, they're joined by a third.
Of all the civilians that stopped to help is overwhelming, in my opinion. The number of people from all walks of life that stopped and assisted me.
And a gentleman that had stopped at the scene come up to the car and was checking on me to see if I was all right, and he had a cell phone, so I used his cell phone and called the Mansfield Post.
Farley, who has suffered back and neck injuries and a concussion, gets through to the emergency personnel. In the meantime, civilians continue to pour onto the scene and offer assistance.
There's one woman in particular that, even though it was chilly out, she took her coat off and she had like a short sleeve shirt on, and she covered me up with it.
The civilians also check on the woman in Farley's cruiser and the 2 occupants of the wrecked white car, all of whom come out with minor injuries. Before rescue crews even arrive, injuries have been assessed and the site has been secured, a real tribute to the tremendous care and support of these citizens. It's an officer's sworn duty to serve and protect the public, but when these officers saw their world turned upside down, it was the public who provided them with protection and service. It's a memory the troopers Wood and Farley will keep with them always.